Welcome, 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 welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, you're doing well. Hopefully, you're feeling well. And hopefully, you're having a great day. We are going to be making uh, waffles, and this is embarrassing for me. And I'm about to tell you why it's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing because I don't freaking like uh, making pancakes out of a damn box. I would rather um, have them, you know, made from scratch than made from a box. It's just, it's just me. It's just the way I prefer it. But hey, good morning, good afternoon, Diz. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. But anyway, there we go. Thank you, Diz. Appreciate that. Hang on for just 1 minute. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I know I should have pissed before I went live, but I forgot. So yep, I've already did it though. I did the spicy gummy bear challenge though. I did that a few streams ago. It was actually it was pretty rough. The stream should be out there. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I tried to see when I'm doing a Hey Carmen, how are you, sweetheart? Mwah. Good to see you, my love. How you doing, babe? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're feeling well, and hopefully you're having the greatest day possible. You know me, I'm doing all right. What do you want? Oh, you want your food down, and you want a treat too. So okay. Donkey? Oh, okay. Whatever. Then you must be Shrek then, right? Okay. I could live with that. If I look bad, you must look worse. So there you go. Or are you Fiona? I don't know. Whatever you choose to be. Well, he called me Donkey, so he must be Shrek then. And Shrek looks worse than Donkey, so there. See how I can counter these things very easy? Have you ever passed gas at night and then got woken up by your own farts? Just kidding. That's a little bit of a humor thing. You know, nothing really big. But anyway, I'm just kind of getting ready to make myself some breakfast here. This is really easy to do. It's really simple. Ow, goddamn. I got a full coffee pot that's hot as fuck right now. And it's not filled with coffee. It's mainly filled with just hot water. Because that way, if my wife needs hot water for her coffee or tea or whatever, it's just right there. So it's easy. Also, I took a shot of lemon water this morning. Yeah, you're my best friend too, whoever the hell you are. So what you been up to, man? How's life been treating you these days? Mine's been doing okay. You know, things have been kind of up and down, but you know, I'm at the point now to where things are kind of what do you call it? Comfortably plateauing. So we're at a temporary ceasefire with life right now. So I'd say that's a pretty good thing. But yeah, just to let you guys know, I did reach 1K and I did do the spicy gummy bear challenge. I did that a few streams ago, so you might want to look into it. I wish I would have titled it Spicy Gummy Bear Challenge, because then that way maybe the company would have posted it and did something. I forgot what they do. But hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Are you guys old enough to be here? I hope so. I mean, I don't know. I can't check. See, I have a terrible problem with sending out notifications. You know, I have trouble. Okay. I have trouble with sending out notifications when I'm live like this on a open stream like this. Because, to be honest with you, I don't know how to fucking do it. I really don't. On StreamYards, it's easy. But on StreamYards, I don't get as many people as I do when I'm on here. So that's the kind of drawback about it. I mean, StreamYards is nice when you've got people that are regulars in your chat and you've got people that do panels and all that. But, you know, when it's just you and people that stroll in and out every day, you know, it's like, I don't know, to me, StreamYard seems like nice, but it's pointless, you know? It's like, why? Now, I'm mixing two different boxes. This one's got blueberries in it, and this one's just plain. I figured I'd do half and half, and the only reason why I'm doing it is because I got to get rid of these boxes. I don't normally use them. I have my own recipe that I picked up off the internet that I use, but for just the sake of getting rid of these, I'm just doing it the easy way for right now. So I didn't decide to be lazy. I didn't decide to be, you know, like, I don't want to do it, you know, taking shortcuts and shit. That, as you guys may or may not know, oh, cool. Okay. You know, as you guys may or may not know, Uh, I'm not one for shortcuts, and I'm not one for, should I say, taking the easy road. I don't do crap like that. You know, that's like these guys that when they do the cooking stuff, everything is they basically buy everything that's already cut up. Like they buy carrots, they buy all this kind of stuff. But with me, I like to get the vegetable or whatever I'm cooking with, and chop it up and prepare it and peel it and all that kind of stuff. But I understand that is what takes the longest. But it's really does a good job. Even though what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start trying to prepare the ingredients ahead of time, so that when I do a cooking video, that way I can actually show you, add this, add that, add this, with things already prepared, rather than, me having to waste about, unless you guys like it, me having to waste about, I don't know, about an hour to an hour and a half just trying to cook and prepare the ingredients to make the meal. It all depends on you guys, Now my dogs are barking up a storm over there because the mailman just started coming through. Now, for my coffee this morning.
Hey, stop!
Yeah, you guys go outside. You guys can go bark all you want outside. Aurora, if you want to join, hush. Don't want to hear your 2 cents in there. What have you got to say for yourself? Sorry, I had to pause for a minute. My wife was getting a phone call. But anyway, now for my coffee this morning, I make it very complicated. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm just saying, due to my kidney stone that I've had to cut back on a lot of crap that I put in my coffee. So what I do is I take a jar like this, and I add some milk to it first. About like that. Then I add a little bit of coconut creamer. This is my personal favorite. I don't do this all the time, but just every now and then. And I try not to put too much in there. So I just put just that much. That's it. That's all you need. Now for the coffee, I have to be very careful, because the last time I put coffee in there, I put a little bit too much. Yeah. So with me, I want to try. I'm not trying to put in that much, like a spoonful. I pray to God that that's not too overbearing and too strong, but I'm gonna see for it. So now I'm gonna add some hot water from here. Let me drop the thing down so you guys could see what I'm doing. There you go. Now you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Or can you? Not really. Hold on. Need to kind of adjust it a little. Hold on just a minute. There you go. One thing I hate, I don't really like, is having to mess around with the damn tripod every 5 minutes. There you go. Let me see if you could see it or not. I think you can, so all I do is just go like this. The water's still hot in there, so. Now, according to my dietitian, I can add a little bit of cinnamon to it and a little bit of honey. Now, the cinnamon will help keep my blood sugar level down because that's what my dietitian recommended. So, and I do have an appointment with my dietitian in about, I think about a month. So and I don't see any honey here, so I guess that shoots me down for that. Anyway, I'm gonna mix this up. And there you go, pretty much a simple cup of coffee. You know, not too hard. I don't put a lot of garbage in it like I used to, because that's what caused me to have a kidney stone. And so I backed off on it a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, so. But anyway. ¿Quieres cafecito?
Oh.
It's just normal stuff. I don't put anything in it. So anyway. Now what I'm going to do. I'm having mac and cheese with hot dogs tonight, so that's going to be good. I couldn't think of anything else. And technically, I really don't need to film that because, guys, if you want to know how to make mac and cheese, all you got to do is follow the instructions on the box. It's, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Just got to read the box. Real easy to do. That's not really, nothing really, super complicated there. So, that's the reason why I didn't want to lie. No spamming in the chat, please. I don't like that. Hey, Tasty Peanut. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you, love. But anyway, now I'm going to try and get my waffle iron out. What's up, Jeff? Stop flooding. Huh? What do you mean flooding? What the hell are you talking about? Jeff, are you drunk or on drugs? Or is this your troll account coming in here? Might be your clone account. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it, brother. There's a clone account of you running around saying a lot of nasty shit. Damn. That's pretty bad. I mean, I see Nelly's stream, and I saw a troll account of you going in there and really trying to rile him up. Jeff was on there. You know, Jeff didn't really care because, you know, he was used to it. But, you know, Nelson was not getting upset, but just annoyed. But, yeah. It wasn't you, dude. It was just some other stupid troll account. Be aware, guys, that there are troll accounts rolling around. So please, 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 please make sure that you check the account before you think it is who you think it is. Check the account, please. It would save a lot of people a lot of time, money, and headache. Thank you. This is a PSA announcement from Arizona Griper. Thank you. Now let's see what's going on with this now. First of all, let me put pressure in here. I don't know if he wants to come in or not. Pressure, quit barking at Mom. Okay, now let's see. Jeff, what's going on, buddy? Oh, cool. Okay. What? Oh, my God. You know, that's not a good idea, terrorizing a business like that. Not a good idea at all, man. That's not very smart. Not very smart. You don't want to go running around making bomb threats or death threats or any kind of that, especially, you know, the country, our country being the way it is. That's not very smart. That's what you call, that's what you call instigating terrorism and instilling fear. And that's not a good thing. You don't want to do that, because that will land you not in jail. That will land you in goddamn prison. And that's something that you don't want to be in. Trust me. Jail is one thing, but prison is a whole nother monster. Trust me, it is. Because jail, usually it's like, what do you call it? Like the revolving door. To where, I call it the revolving door. Because, you know, they go in and 2 or 3 weeks later or 6 months later, they're out. You know, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Then they go back in. Then they get out. Then they do something stupid. You know, it's called the revolving door. It's always been that way. But now, if you go to prison, now that is something totally, totally different. Now, I've heard of guys going to prison over serious crimes, such as espionage, fraud, and, you know, a bunch of other different things. But those were crimes that were committed against the United States. Now that, my friend, is where the serious crimes happen. Oh, yeah. And they've got a special place just for those people. Oh, yeah. Like I said, guys, you know, I've preached a dozen times, and I'll preach a dozen times more. You have to be very, very careful what you say and what you do on a public platform, because you never know who may be watching, and you never know what exactly could happen that could seriously damage your reputation or affect you in a way that I don't think you really want to be going down that road. I mean, I've seen people go down that road, and it's not a pretty sight. It really isn't. You know, people go to jail, people lose their livelihoods, they lose their families, they lose everything, man. All because of something dumb they did or said. Now, here's where there's a lot of debate on what the police could do both on and off line. Well, here's what it is. Okay. See, verbal threats, they really can't do anything about. But when there's action, physical action, put behind those threats, then that's when the police can get involved. But other than that, you know, you really don't have a leg to stand on if they're just saying that they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Well, you really can't do anything about it. I mean, the only thing they're going to tell you to do is just get off the internet. That's the only thing they're going to do. They're just going to say, well, you know, if you don't want to be harassed by this person, then, you know, don't watch or don't talk to them. Block them. Kick them off of your channel and get rid of them. That's all you could do. You know, there's nothing else you could do. There's nothing else you could say. There's nothing else that can be done legally, unless they physically come to your house and threaten you or start doing things. Then that is a criminal case. That's from what I've heard. So anyway, I'm making me up some waffles here. I'll show you how I'm doing them. Once again, I mixed up 2 different boxes, and now I'm going to make waffles. Here we go. I poured my batter, and down it goes. Hey, Matt. How's it going, my brother? How you doing, man? Oh, there's my beautiful Sandy. Mwah. How you doing, babe? Good to see you, my love. Glad to see you're all bright and chipper this morning. Cheers. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just cooking waffles and having me some fun this morning. You know, getting ready to prepare my little plate so that when the waffles are done, I can just dig them out. Oh, well, I'm glad you did, Sandy. I'm glad all of you guys did. You guys are my fam, and I appreciate all of you being here today. even the people that were, trying to give me a hard time, you know who you are, silly gooses. I don't mind, kids will be kids. Children are children. You just deal with them, Because, sometimes you're twice the age, but twice the child. Even the best of us act like children sometimes. Oh. Sandy, I love you to death, girl. I really do. Ever since Sandy showed up, things have been a lot quieter ever since, and I'm glad she did. I'm glad I met her, and I'm glad she showed up here, because she's wound up being a very, very good friend to me. Very close to my heart. And I'll always hold her there forever. I don't care what anybody says. I don't. Because those people that talk garbage and talk crap on people, I really just don't watch. Well, here's what it is, Jeff. You could only get away with stuff for so long, and finally YouTube gets tired of it, and they wind up doing something about it. Everyone may not like it, but, it's just, it is what it is, man. YouTube has to crack down because, if they don't, they can get in serious trouble. They have rules and regulations here for a reason. And if you don't go by them, well, their asses can get into a sling, and so can yours. So there you go. I actually made a brand new song as well. I'd like for you guys to listen to. And I just made it not too long ago. So I don't know if you guys can hear this or not, but I'm going to try. So let me here we go. Well, let me turn up the volume. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Though I'm broken, I'm still here. My knees ache, my body shakes, my mind rambles, but I'm still here. I got dust on my sleeves, I got bruises in my neck. Still I take one more step, still I call your name. The dark tried to take me, but it couldn't hold me down. My breath may be shaking, but I am standing now. The chains are broken, the word is said. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm finally free, and I never walk alone. No, I never walk alone. I wore that fear like a jacket, too long, too tight.
If I fall, you catch me. If I cry, you hear. Every scar still speaking, says you carried me through here. So I lift my head up, even with trembling hands. I am not forgotten. I am in your plan. The chains are broken. The word is said. I'm finally free. I'm finally free.
So what do you guys think? I hope you guys like that song. I made that up myself on there. And, you know, thank you. You know, it's me telling the truth that, you know, I am free. I used to go through a lot of pain. I used to go through a lot of hurt. I still battle depression like all hell. But you know, if I could make just one little moment of peace, one little moment where I don't have to fight no more, where I don't have to feel like life is a struggle constantly, you know, I'll take that little moment. I'll take it. I've got a lot of songs that I've made up like that deal with the things that I'm going through, that deal with how I feel at that particular time, you know. And each one of them, it's not just a song. It's a part of me. It's a part of my heart. It's a part of who I am. And I'm happy and elated to share every single song that I have with you. One of these days, again, I'm going to do a music stream, and I'm going to show you guys some more of the songs that I made. But Matt, you're doing amazing. I'm proud of you, buddy. I really am. You keep up the good work, brother, okay? Because we need good people like you and Sandy and many others. I love my family to death, and there ain't nothing in this world that's going to change that. I love all of you guys, you know. And that will never change. That will only grow stronger and stronger with time. Promise you that. You know, think about all the things that we've been through on this channel. All of us have been through a lot together. Good, the bad, the happy, the sad. You know, we've been through it all, and it's great. Yeah. I've got it. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you guys how my waffles turned out. See? My waffles turned out perfectly toasted. Really good looking, too. And delicious. The the saltiness of the butter really comes in good, and you can taste the blueberry in the background. It's really, really good. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Sandy. We love you too. Matt, you're doing an awesome job, buddy. I do have I do have one other song I'd like to share. Danger in the gambling hall. I put it all on the line. Smoke stings my eyes, but still I press on. Cards face down on the felt. My pulse taps my wrist. Thoughts whisper in my mind like they pay rent in my skull. Coffee gets cold by the edge of the cup. I keep one hand moving, the other hand stuck. Every little win feels too far away, and the room gets smaller when I hear them say, "Hey, danger in the gambling hall. Danger in the gambling hall." All on the line tonight. All on the line tonight. Cold coffee, still I don't fall now. Danger in the gambling hall. I'm still here somehow. I sit trapped with my own thoughts. They circle like Mars. Same old numbers on repeat. Same old little laws. Ass on the table, mouth dry, eyes red. I laugh at the warning, then I chase it instead. Every door in the dark leads back to the same room. And I hear my own breath, like a drum in the gloom. Coffee gets cold by the edge of the cup. I keep one hand moving, the other hand stuck. Every little win feels too far away, and the room gets smaller when I hear them say, "Hey, danger in the gambling hall. Danger in the gambling hall." All on the line tonight. All on the line tonight. Cold coffee, still I don't fall now. Danger in the gambling hall. I'm still here somehow. If I lose it, I lose it. That's the truth on my tongue. But my fear keeps talking, and I've heard it too long. So I breathe through the panic, let the night burn slow. When the last card lands, only I will know. Danger in the gambling hall. Danger in the gambling hall. All on the line tonight. All on the line tonight. Cold coffee, still I don't fall now. Danger in the gambling hall. I'm still here somehow. Now, doesn't that relate to a lot of the shit that we go through in life? I mean, sometimes you have to risk it all to gain it all. Sometimes you have to push yourself to that limit just to achieve complete success. Don't you guys agree with that? I mean, think about it. We all gamble every day. We all risk shit every single day. We all put ourselves on the line every single day. We always do. And guess what? The question is, are you able to handle the win, or are you able to handle the loss? That's the question. Because it's true. Life is a... Damn. Can't get this damn thing up. Life is a gamble, my friend. And it all depends on how you decide to handle it. How you let life fucking dictate to you what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. You know, sometimes we have to put it all on the line. Sometimes we have to push our limits. Sometimes we have to go that extra mile just to achieve what we want to achieve. You know, not everything in life is going to be wine and roses. Not everything in life is going to be sunshine and rainbows. You know, you're going to have your good times, you're going to have your bad times, you're going to have your happy times, and you're going to have your sad times. You have it all. Because life is a bunch of moments. Life is a bunch of segments. Life is a bunch of just little bits here, little bits there, little bits here, little bits there. You know, that's what life is about. By the way, these waffles turned out a little bit darker, but that's okay. I don't mind. But they still turn out good, though. All right, you have a great day too, Sandy. I love you. Oh, I'm gonna listen to that one as soon as I get off of this. That's for sure, Matt. I will definitely listen. For real, 100%. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how I do this here. I don't think I've shown you guys yet. Okay, what I do is, well, you got the waffle iron there, of course. Here's the waffle iron. Now, first of all, I take me some butter. And I lather it up here, like this, all along in here, like that. Do it on the top as well. Now I kind of tilt it a little bit so it doesn't get butter all over the counter, but anyway, let that sit for about 2 or 3 seconds. Then you lift it up, and you place now spray, non-stick spray will work fine on this as well. But then you just fill it up as much or as little as you want. Oh, that one got done in a hurry, didn't it? But you just kind of load them up here. Now you could, if you wanted to, I mean, I don't know how it would turn out, but you could put, you know, just to kind of dress it up a little bit, you could put little pieces of bacon or little pieces of cooked sausage in there so that when you slam it down like that, you know, everything would be right there. You know what I mean? So it just depends on how you want it. Now I just slam that thing down and it just works its magic until it's done. And that's basically the simple way of cooking up waffles. You know, you just get stuff from the box, and what I do is what I do on that is it depends on how thick or on how thin you actually want your batter to be. Me, I like mine on the thin side, so I add more water. You guys, if you guys like your batter on the thick side, you could add less. So it just depends on your preference, you know. Damn it, I spilled my coffee on my shirt. Fuck. But, you know, each to his or her own. I'm also going to be making devil's food cake, which is easy once again. All you have to do is just read the box. There's no really specific secret ingredients or anything like that. But you could also, for chocolate cakes like that, just to kind of dress it up a little bit, you can add a little bit of, what do you call it? Damn, what do they call them? Chocolate chips. You know, chocolate chips in there, mix a little bit in there to kind of, you know, dress it up, gussy it up, and make it a little better. I don't know if I have any at the moment, so that's the reason why I didn't do it. So, but yeah, and that's pretty much it. You know, it's not really, everything around here is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm almost scared to check it right now because I'm afraid it might not be done just yet. I mean, I don't know. See, look, this thing that, is it done? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Now, with this one, you can see the little bit of blueberries that are in there. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, God damn it. Ow, shit. Damn things are hot. Hotter than my wife when she's yelling at me. But, you know, I do love my wife a lot. I wouldn't be here today if it hadn't have been for my wife, amongst other people that I've come across in my life. They know who they are. Would you guys believe it or not that this waffle maker that I have right here is an antique? They don't sell things like this anymore. This was way back in the day. And guess what? Still works. Works like a charm. Still works as if it's brand new. Can you believe that? Still works as if it's brand new. Unbelievable. Well, guys, I'm about ready to head out. So you guys take care. Much love. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Love y'all. Peace.